Hello everyone, and the channel is with you in search of the best, and today I will tell you about 5 weirdest and wildest Thor, Love and Thunder fan theories, according to Reddit. Listen carefully and don't get distracted. Subscribe to the channel. I looked at the statistics and 94% of people are watching without a subscription. It's not difficult for you to subscribe to this channel, but I will be glad. Click on the like button if you want to continue. Theory 1. Mjolnir reforged. Perhaps the biggest reveal in the first trailer comes at the very end, fully revealing Natalie Portman as Jane Foster aka Mighty Thor. She is wielding Mjolnir, seemingly reforged following its destruction at the hands of Hela in Thor, Ragnarok. This was by far the most anticipated aspect of Thor, Love and Thunder even before the trailer, and fans are abuzz over how she will be deemed worthy and how the legendary hammer will be repaired. It has already been revealed that Jane Foster's cancer will be incorporated into the story, so U/2 Hulk I2 reckons, Jane goes to New Asgard with the intention to say goodbye to Thor. She goes to the pieces of Mjolnir and speaks to them. When she touches them, Mjolnir reforms and she transforms into Mighty Thor. Others put forth similar theories, that her will and worthiness is the catalyst for rebuilding Mjolnir, rather than magical or physical means. Theory 2. Stormbreaker and Groot. It seems that each character's weapons will be incredibly important throughout the film. Gorr will have the iconic Necros word or some variation on it, Jane Foster's Thor will have Mjolnir, and Thor will have Stormbreaker. However, the trailer hints that Thor might be abandoning his fighting ways, and thus his weapon, planting Stormbreaker in the ground. This quickly got some fans thinking due to its connection to Groot, who used his arm to make the handle in Avengers: Infinity War. U/OKArm7319 asks, since planting a piece of Groot will grow into one of his offspring, will Stormbreaker grow into a Groot being it's made of him? U/Ryajan goes farther and says, I think it will grow into a new Yggdrasil, the World Tree. This would support popular theories that Groot and the Flora Colossi are related to Yggdrasil that have been around since the character's introduction in Guardians of the Galaxy. Theory 3. What's the deal with the multiverse? Some believe that the primary focus of Phase 4 is pioneering into the multiverse into the MCU, along with mourning the past while introducing the next generation of heroes. Loki officially sparked this, followed soon by What If, Spider-Man, No Way Home, and of course, the aptly named Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Therefore, many are expecting this element to be incorporated into Thor, Love and Thunder. Perhaps this is the way to bring Gorr into the main universe, with him actually being a multiversal enemy. Some believe the multiverse could explain Jane's powers or the arrival of Mjolnir to give her her new powers. U/lost_dreamer_Yush writes, Thor from another universe will be pulled to the main MCU, and this Mjolnir is the one that Jane will be wielding. While this wouldn't support the previous theories regarding Mjolnir, so little is known about the multiverse still that nothing is really out of the question. Theory 4. 4 Thors. For Thor 4 in the comics, upon their initial meeting, Gorr nearly succeeds in killing a young Thor. Gorr eventually amasses so much power by killing god after god, that he can travel into the future, bringing various Thors with him. In the end, the united power and Mjolnirs of different Thors were able to defeat Gorr and his destructive army. Thor, Love and Thunder will likely play out differently, as writers would likely not want to meddle with time again so soon after Avengers: Endgame. However, the multiverse could solve that problem, perhaps drawing different Thors together across time and space. U/The mediocre critic theorizes that Thor 4 will feature 4 Thors. Past, present and future. Thor will be out of his own timeline while Jane Foster's Thor protects the Earth with Portman's Mighty Thor. They could possibly draw on Thunderstrike, Old King Thor, or Kid Thor to team up on a journey through Thor's life as they fight Gorr. Theory 5. Thor's End. Thor, Love and Thunder is a first in the MCU. It is the first time a character has gotten a 4th installment beyond their solo trilogy, though it might not be the last, with Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 supposedly in development. It is also unique as Chris Hemsworth has stated that he will keep playing the role as long as they keep giving him good stories. Nevertheless, some believe this could be the end for Hemsworth as Thor, or at least this iteration. U/Lilybank frankly states, I believe Thor dies at the end of Thor, Love and Thunder to the hands of Gorr the God Butcher. This would then allow for Natalie Portman as Mighty Thor to headline her own film or films, which seems highly likely regardless of Hemsworth's fate. Many fans are eagerly hoping this theory is nothing more than a theory, and that Hemsworth will be able to shine in the role he seems born to play.